Radio DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Guten Morgen, guten Tag und guten Abend. Welcome to Northern Europe Chronicles. Yes. So let's start with a date and time check, Tammy.
I'm Tamara Mesa Brevenia.
Yes, and I'm Angela Domingo, and we are broadcasting live from Vienna, Austria, and we will be your hosts for tonight.
Yes, so today we have October 5th, 2025, and it's currently Sunday, 9:01 p.m. here in Europe. And in the Philippines, it's already October 6th, 2025, Monday, and it's currently 3:01 a.m. in the morning there. So good morning to the Philippines for those who are watching.
It's very, very early morning. Let's tell them what to expect, Tammy, right? So we have our topic discussion, which we are very excited for, which is called Pet Talk, where we invited brethren around our district to talk about the topic of pet ownership in Northern Europe, what are popular breeds and unusual breeds, and what life with a pet is like. And we also have our Northern Europe updates, our Let's Sing and Dance segment, and our Let's Learn segment. Yes, so let's start with our Northern Europe updates. If we could ask Kuya Tech to please play the banner. Welcome back to Northern Europe Chronicles. Yes, so for our first activity, we have our Worldwide Evangelical Mission. Members of the Church of Christ, knowing the significance of this noble purpose of spreading the words of God, continue to find every opportunity in making people come to know the truth written in the Holy Scriptures. Led by the Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Manalo, an evangelical mission has been conducted in the District of Northern Europe. Brethren, along with guests from different local congregations, were able to attend this holy endeavor via live video streaming at their own houses of worship. In the study of God's words, Brother Angelo Manalo cited Bible verses showing how God desires not only to bless them in this life, but grant them salvation and eternal life on the condition that they faithfully obey all of his commandments. Then he expanded on the teaching of God's Son, the Lord Jesus Christ, on the utmost importance of entering his fold, the Church of Christ, for people to be saved on Judgment Day. This district solemnly pledges to God and to the church administration that they will all the more help in intensifying the work of propagation for the glory of God. Yes, as we can see, the whole district of Northern Europe actively participated in this activity, and many were able to bring guests to listen to the words of God. Yes. Which activity do we have next, Tammy?
Next, in Copenhagen, Denmark, they conducted a Pasugo Drive activity. So the brethren from the local congregation of Copenhagen united in faith as they took part in a Pasugo distribution. With enthusiasm and love for their fellow men, they followed the guidance of the church administration by sharing their faith. During the activity, the brethren met and spoke with many kinds of people, offering Pasugo magazines, They also invited them to learn more about the Church of Christ. And the joy and unity among the brethren were truly felt. Despite differences in language and background, their faith brought them together in fulfilling this important duty. So for those who don't know, the Pasugo is or God's Message is an official magazine from the Church of Christ with informations about the church, and also some history of it.
Mhm. Yes. And for our last activity, uh, the local congregation of Helsinki had an arts and crafts activity. The brethren in the local congregation of Helsinki, Finland, held a joyful full and creative arts and crafts activity. The children eagerly participated in making their own crafts, expressing their creativity through colorful designs and fun projects. Through this activity, the young brethren not only discovered and enhanced their artistic talents, but also strengthened their unity and Christian brotherhood. The event was filled with laughter, learning, and meaningful moments as the children enjoyed working together in a wholesome environment. It served as a wonderful reminder that even through simple activities, the faith and love of the youth can continue to grow. Yes, and as we can see, how the little brethren or the children from the children's worship service really enjoyed their arts and crafts activity. And I agree that through simple activities such as these, the faith of young members can be strengthened, and most especially also the bond of the brotherhood. Yes. So stay tuned for more activities in the future. But for now, we will introduce the guests that we will have for our topic discussion. So, to our guests, please introduce yourself, which local congregation you're from, and what pet do you have? A cat, a dog, a bunny, and which breed? Starting with the Maxwell family. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, my name is Brian. We're from Vienna West.
Good evening. I'm Sister Florence, also from Vienna West.
Hi, hello, good evening. Thank you for having us. I'm James from the local of Vienna West, and we have a pet named Taro, a dog. It's a Shiba Inu, a Japanese dog, and he's now 4 years old. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, we will hear from about Taro later. Thank you, Maxwell family. Who do we have next, Sami?
Let's stay here in Austria. We have the Lopez brothers with us here tonight.
Hello.
Hello, we're the Lopez brother. This is my brother Siron Lopez,
Hello.
and I'm Leonard Lopez, and we're both from the local congregation of Vienna West. And we have two dogs. Both of them are Maltesers, and their names are Yuki and Yuna.
Yes, we will also come back to you later and hear more about Yuki and Yuna. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes. Now from Austria, we will go to Poland and welcome Colleen.
Hi.
Hi,
Hello.
thank you for having me today. I'm Colleen from the local congregation of Łowicz, Poland, and I have three cats named Garfield, Putol, and Socks.
Oh, nice.
Yes, what cute names. We'll hear about them later. And last but not the least, we will go to Denmark for our last guest, where we have Bambi. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me here. I'm Florabella Jensen. You can also call me Bambi. I have a pet dog. She's a Pomeranian, and her name is Coco.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We will also come back to you later and we'll hear more about Coco later on. Yeah.
Yes, so our topic discussion will actually be in two parts. In the first part, we will talk about pet ownership in general in our own in the country where they live in, and what are popular or unusual breeds for the pets that they have. And in the second part, it gets more personal, where we ask about their pets, how old they are, what their personality is like, and yeah, favorite moments, funniest moments. Yes. But before that, we will have an icebreaker game, which is called Where Is It? So, for the rules and mechanics, a number of pets and animals will be shown on the screen, and the guests have 30 seconds to memorize their placement. When the time is up, the host will ask the guests to where certain pets were placed. The first guest to answer correctly wins the round. So if you want to answer, you just say your name, like Siron, number 3, number 2. Okay? All right. Let's start with the game. Kuya. So the game is called Where Is It? And for the next slide, so this is the placement of the pets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And can you please show the pets, Kuya Tek? And I'll be starting the timer. Yes. Okay, time starts now. Three, two, one. Okay, time is up. Now please, Kuya Tek, show the first question. Where is the cat?
Brian,
Bambi, number 2.
Okay, who was the first? Who was the first? Was it? I think it was Bambi at the Bambi. Yes, please answer.
Yes po. Bambi, number 2.
Yes. So 1 point to Ate Bambi.
Okay, next question.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Number 2, yes. Next question, where is the mouse?
Siron,
Okay, yes, Iron.
number 4.
Is Siron right? Kuya
Let's
Tek.
see.
Yes.
Yes.
So 1 point for the Lopez brothers. What's the next question, Kuya Tek? Where is the rabbit?
Brian,
Leonard.
3.
Oh, Brian. Is 3 right, Kuya Tek? Yes, right. So 1 point for the Maxwell family. So you're all so the Maxwell family, the Lopez brothers, and Ate Bambi are tied as for now. Okay. What's the next question, Kuya Tek? Where is the panda?
Bambi,
Siron,
Ate Bambi.
number 5.
Is she right, Kuya Tek? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so Ate Bambi's leading by 1 point.
Yeah. We have 2 more to go.
Yes. What's the next question, Kuya Tek?
One.
Where is the
Brian,
dog?
Colleen 1.
Colleen. Oh, Colleen's catching up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see if it's number
Mhm.
1.
Yes. So now, last but not the least,
What was the last animal?
monkey.
where is the monkey?
Bambi,
Brian, 6.
Ah, Brian answered, I think. Brian.
Yeah.
Number 6?
6.
Yes. So thank you for joining this short icebreaker game. Can we tally up the points, Tommy?
Yes. So Colleen and the Lopez brothers are tied up with 1 point,
Mhm.
and Atebambi and the Maxwell family are tied with 2 points.
Yes. Yes.
So,
We hope you enjoyed
yeah.
this short game as much as we did. Now let's jump into our topic discussion. Right, Tammy?
Yes.
Okay. Let's start with the Maxwell family. We would like to know from you, how do people in your country view pets? Like family or more for practical roles like guard dogs or farm animals?
Yes, dogs in Austria, they treat their dogs or pets really like a family, a member of the family. Like when wherever they go, they bring it with them. Whatever they have, with food and even they 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 are always together. And they buy them things extra. They bring to the doctor. Yeah, and it's always a part of the family, from the morning till noon in time, especially on weekends. We have time, especially together. And yes, he's really like, should we say, we have grown up children, but he's the youngest now. So he's like, I have three children. He's my fourth one. So that's it.
Yes, we can also see on the pictures that are being shown right now that Taro really is being treated like a member of the family, like the youngest child. Yes, so really cute. Thank you. We'll come back to you later for more about Taro personally. Now we would like to ask the Lopez brothers, what dog or cat breeds are more popular where you live here in Austria?
So for me, I have seen a lot in Austria: German Shepherds, Retrievers, and Maltese. And for cats, I think domestic short hairs, European short hairs, and Maine Coons.
And what do you think are the most unusual breeds?
What I haven't seen a lot are bull terriers.
Yes, and we can see Yuki and Yuna here now too.
And they look so cute.
Yeah, so adorable. Thank you, Siron and Leonard. We'll hear about Yuki and Yuna. We'll hear more about Yuki and Yuna later. Yes. Now we'll go to
We would also like to ask our viewers and listeners,
yes.
who happen to be pet owners or were pet owners, how do people in your country view pets, and what dog or cat breeds are most popular where you live? So yes.
Yes, and we'll get to reading the comments later. There's time.
Okay.
Yes.
Now let's ask Colleen how people in Poland view pets.
People view pet as a companion, as a family member, and something that they cherish. So it's not just like a pet, something that they adore and they really take care and put a lot of like patience and time. So it's more of a like, it really just includes in the family. They're not just like, oh, it's just a pet, it's a family.
Yes, it's true, and we can also see in the pictures your three adorable cats.
Yes, they're so cute.
Yeah.
And also, what dog or cat breeds are most popular in Poland? What do you think?
The most popular dogs in Poland are usually the small dogs, any kind of small dogs, and also like big dogs, especially like Labrador or Golden Retriever and German Shepherd. But people in Poland don't really like look for the breeds. As long as like they see it and they love it, they just like take care of it. They want the dog, they want it to be part of the family. For cats, it's usually the Maine Coon and the British Shorthair cats are the most popular.
It's funny how you mentioned Maine Coon and British Shorthair because Tommy has two Maine Coons and I have two British Shorthairs. Yes. So also for the most unusual breeds, what do you think are the most unusual breeds in Poland?
For cats, it's the Sphinx because it has no fur, even though they're kind of like weird looking, but they're also really adorable and very affectionate. So that's one of the unusual breeds for cats. And for dogs, it's the one of them is Mexican hairless dogs. I'm not sure what they're called, but they're known for being called Mexican hairless dogs. It's kind of similar of the Sphinx, but again, they're all adorable, whatever breed they are, and all animals are like very affectionate and loving.
Yes, true. And actually, you're right. Even here, I haven't seen a Sphinx cat.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I didn't even know that there's a dog breed without hair or without fur. I
Yes.
mean,
Yes, it would be interesting to see, but I guess because they're furless, that's why they're
more
pretty rare.
unusual,
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. So that was the we'll come back to you, Colleen, for more about your cute cats. Yes, and last but not the least, we would like to ask Ate Bambi, how do people in Denmark view pets?
Many Danes treat their pets as part of the family rather than just animals or property. So pet owners, they invest a lot of time on their dogs or cats. For dogs, they would walk them not just once a day, but multiple times a day. People also invest money in veterinary care because in Denmark, it's recommended that you have a once a year checkup for your pets, and you also need to give them the necessary vaccine.
yes, it is true.
Mhm.
And we can see how much you travel with Coco.
Yes, that's so adorable. What dog or cat breeds are most popular in Denmark?
Labrador retrievers has been registered as the most common in Denmark, as they are considered to be one of the friendliest breed. For cats, I'm not so sure, but I've seen Siamese cat many times.
Yeah, Siamese cats are
Popular.
very popular.
Mhm.
Yes, and
Mhm.
also as we heard, also here we have the Labrador retrievers
Yes,
or
yes.
golden retrievers,
Mhm.
and also in Poland, yeah, they're
Mhm.
very popular.
Yes. I feel like golden retrievers and Labrador retrievers they have this image of being
A
that
family dog,
extremely
yeah.
yes family dogs and being extremely affectionate.
Yes, and
Yeah.
loyal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Um.
yeah, and what do you think are the most unusual breeds in Denmark?
I think it would be a Chinese crested dog. I've seen one before, so it has this long fur on the head, but it's hairless on on the body. So it's quite weird, but it's cute. And for cat, it's similar to what Colleen has mentioned. It's Finks. It's also hairless, and then it has a large ear. So yeah, that would be it.
Yes.
Yes, also interesting. The dog breed you mentioned.
Yes.
I haven't seen that.
Yes.
Kind
I
of
haven't
breed.
heard of that kind of breed before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would be interesting to look up or to see in person.
Yes.
Yes. So that was our first round of our topic discussion. Thank you to our guests for your lovely answers. Let's take a short break, right? A short let's sing and dance break. Let's watch this Christian music video entitled Eternally, performed by the District of Northern Europe. Let's watch this.
Please enjoy.
God's promise is true. We live eternally. We live forever.
I am on my way to eternal life. I wanna live forever with God and His Son, my Savior Christ. His Son is coming on Judgment Day, and we will live forever. All those who have obeyed.
We must pass the trials that we will face, so that we can make it to the end of our race, to receive the promised salvation, and we will be with God in His holy kingdom.
I'm waiting for the day to come, the return of God's begotten Son, the one whom God has sent to redeem us from the sins that we have done. And even with all the tribulations that we face, we endure the pain and continue to keep the faith.
The ways that we walk,
What we say when we talk,
Always stay righteous, never ever should we stop.
being the lights of this world, we shine brighter than the sun, that will make everyone see we're God's chosen ones.
God will take away all of our fears. There will be no more death, crying, pain, nor tears.
All the old things will pass away, and in the Holy Land forever we shall stay.
God promised a life that lasts forever, so don't do anything that'll put us in danger.
Don't exchange our faith for worldly things. Follow God with all of our hearts, for salvation He brings.
Hold on to what you have learned. Keep it in your heart. Stand strong and firm. You're the ones whom God will always love, and He promised that someday, up above, we'll live eternally. In each minute, He helps us realize just what we need to do. The duties He gave us are promised to be true. We'll never dismay our Father, Him we shall obey. Every trial makes us stronger, we tied our bonds will never stray.
When we are feeling down, His presence always brings us up, and still deep within us is true and all abiding love. True peace we will always gain. When things go wrong, we don't complain. Pray to Him to make us brave. Steadfast, we shall remain.
We shall remain in His church. We stray true to His holy words. Every time we step into the chapel, we know what it's worth. Being knocked down truly makes us hurt, but we forget all our pain to the comfort of His words.
And we're blessed when He wakes us up to the morning light. Teachings we believe and we keep them as our guiding light. Everything He taught us in our hearts are planted deep, cause we have the true faith which we'll eternally keep.
This may be a race.
All the more we keep our pace.
Blessings unto us are sure.
With this light it makes us pure.
When knocked down we shall endure.
Don't be tempted, just to learn.
With faith and love we are assured we won't be hurting anymore.
Now that our path is clear and straight,
Trust our Father about to guide us to the Holy Land.
getting rid of all the hate.
From all sin we separate. In the end we will be lifted up to that holy place.
Hold on to what you have learned. Keep it in your heart. Stand strong and firm. We are the ones whom God will always love, and He promised that someday, up above, we'll live eternally.
God's promise is true. We'll live eternally. We'll live forever.
Our Lord God has true everlasting love. We're really fortunate, as I and see. We keep all the trust in our God above. Forever we'll live happily. Hold on to what you have learned. Keep it in your heart. Stand strong and firm. We are the ones who God will always love, and He promised that someday, up above, we'll live eternally.
Welcome back to Northern Europe Chronicles. So that was a Christian music video performed by members of the District of Northern Europe. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. So to continue our topic discussion, once again, the next round of topic discussion will be more personal about their own pets, favorite memories, and probable lessons that they have learned from their pets. So let's go back to the Maxwell family. So you told us your pet's name and age already. Taro is 4 years old. And what is his personality like?
Yeah, his personality is, I'd say he a stubborn dog. He has his, like say, own head. He wants to do things by himself. So when you go out with a leash, it must be has to have a leash because without it, it will run away from you. And good luck to catching. So that's why he's so special, and he will take the lead.
Yes, but he's so adorable, so I believe it takes away from that.
Yes.
Yes. What is the funniest or most memorable thing Taro has done?
The most memorable for me, I mean, there are lots of things, so, but the one I saw him was uh, he was with his paw hiding something under the post and was like this. I was like, what are you hiding there? And then I want to move his post, but he's like resisted. And then let me see, and just want to open the post. And what I saw is a little spider. He catches, and then once I open his post, he was running around the spider. And so yeah, this was one of the funniest things what he did. So he wants also to catch all the little animals and insects in the house.
Oh, that's actually cute because I do know that also from my cats. Like they're hiding something or they try to catch an insect, yeah, and then um it actually grosses me out when they do that. But that's actually a very cute memory. Yes.
Yes. Cute and funny.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we would like to know, in your opinion, what can pets teach us about loyalty, love, or joy?
Mm, For pets, especially dogs, like they say, it's a man's best friend, which is true. Actually, he's always just beside you, very loyal. Like I should say, he although only has eyes for you, apple of his eyes, things like that. And yes, wherever we go, whenever I stop just to look for something, he always waits for me there. Yeah, he never leaves me. I'll just go around, and when I come back, he's still there, which is one thing that somehow he obeyed me somehow. And for joy, really is whenever I get home, I'm pretty sure he would really, once I opened the door, he would just running down and really about to welcome me home. Yeah. And he's always good. You can look from his actions. He's really very happy about that. Yeah. And even his tail, yeah, because Shiba Inus, they make a different uh, actions. Whenever they see you, they want you to really like a pat on his butt, something like that. It's he's very different, yeah. And yeah, and of course he just waits for us to take off our shoes, things, and because he waits for the socks to run away with that one. So that's his reward. He always loves to go around with that one. Yeah, and yeah, they are really very loyal. Really, they would just whenever I see the sofa, he's there. I watch TV. He's also watching TV, and yeah, everywhere I go, especially when I cook, he always thought I'm always cooking for him. So he's always there. Okay, thank you.
That's so adorable. So Taro is, while very energetic, he's also very affectionate, quite clingy, from what I understand. And I've seen him personally several times, and he's just really extremely cute. Yes. So, and I also, when you said that when you once you come home and they approach you and they welcome you home, I only was able to relate to that once I got my own pets because it's really the moment you open the door, and then they say hi to you
Yes.
and approach you. That's really so heartwarming. Really. Yes. Thank you, Maxwell family. We'll move on
To the Lopez brothers. Let's hear more from Yuki and Yuna. Yeah, you told us their names. So how old are they?
Yuki and Yuna just turned 3 years old on the 18th of July.
And what are their personalities like?
So first we have Yuki. He's pretty like shy when it comes to other dogs if they're in the same house, and he's like just a chill dog. Like isn't very energetic, but can be easily influenced by his sister Yuna, which is the complete opposite of him. She's very energetic. She barks a lot, and yeah, but they're both very lovable.
So actually, I would imagine that the boy or
Yuki.
the yeah Yuki would be more energetic than the girl, right? Yeah, but in this case, it's the opposite,
Yes.
which is very interesting.
Mhm.
And yeah, I have met them once, I think, Yuki and Yuna.
Yes.
And it's true, Yuna is very energetic. She runs around a lot.
She barks a lot. I've
You
seen
have
them.
that too.
I've seen them personally too.
Yes.
Yes, but both of them are extremely adorable.
Yeah.
Yes.
All of the pets are adorable.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. And tell us about one of the funniest or most memorable things your pet has have done.
So for Yuna, I'd say the funniest thing she does is so basically my dad is the favorite them of both of them. So whenever he arrives home from work or from somewhere else, they both get very excited. But Yuna has this one trait where if my dad tries to pick her up, she gets so excited that she pees a little.
No.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's cute. Okay. So
So we have also two pets who wait for their owner, right?
yes.
And
Yes.
what I also kind of read here is that for pets, they have this one person they are very clingy to. Like
Mhm.
they see them really as their owner, right?
Primary person.
Primary person, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's cute.
Mhm.
Yeah. So and what 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 can pets teach us about loyalty, love, or joy from your opinion?
I'd say that even though they bring in a lot of work that comes with them, at the end of the day, they're still no your pets, and they're very um at the end of the day, if you have a stressful day at work, you'll always know that they'll be there to greet you with like joy.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yes,
true.
that's true. What I've heard from them and from the Maxwell family is that
Yes.
their dogs are extremely loyal, and that's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, what I think pets are also stress relievers, right?
That's true.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you, Logos Brothers, for giving us an insight on Yuki and Yuna's personalities and what memories you shared with them.
Yes, thank you. Let's move on to Colleen. So you've told us your pets' names. How old are they, and what are their personalities?
So the oldest cat is Garfield. He is like 7 to 8 years old. The next cat is Potol. He's around like 5, 6 years old, and the youngest is Socks, who just turned 1 year old last month. And their personality is actually interesting because Garfield is someone looks very soft. He's kind of known for his like very like puppy face, like a soft face, but he's actually a shy cat, but also aggressive. And he doesn't like strangers. He only trusts us and my parents. And Potol is the opposite. He's the most loving cat that you could ever meet. Even though uh, Potol is very special, it doesn't matter if you're a family or a stranger. He loves everybody. He just like goes to you and like purrs. And also Potol is known for having 3 legs. That's one of his like cutest thing. Even though it looks sad, but he is very like a marathon runner. He's very fast even with 3 legs, while Socks is the mix of Garfield and Potol. He is loving and also very, I would say, like not annoying, but like he has his own ways, his unpredictable ways. Like sometimes he would be missing and we would look for him, and then out of nowhere he would just come out of the other room, like we weren't calling him for hours. But that it's the mix of the both cats.
That really sounds very interesting. Like all of them do sound interesting. Um, yes, it's kind of sad to hear that Putol has like 3 legs, but but I'm happy to hear that he enjoys life.
Yes. And he
Despite
sounds very lovable.
yeah,
All
all
of
of them.
them. Yeah.
All of them.
Yes.
So how do they get along with each other? Because cats are
That's
normally not all. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only like a trouble for us. They actually don't get along really well, especially with Potol, because Garfield and Potol were stray cats before, and the first cat we took in was Potol, and then Garfield, and the youngest Socks. He grew up with us, and he actually loves Garfield, but for for Potol, he doesn't like Garfield and Socks. So it's a really hard thing. Although they don't fight, we just have to keep them like I have a distance, especially during their meal times.
Okay, yeah, that happens.
Yes.
But it
Yes.
doesn't sound very like dangerous. Like
Mhm.
they don't fight if you
Yes.
say yeah.
It's just
And
play fighting. I hope.
yeah. So what's the funniest or most memorable thing your pets have done for your cats?
For Garfield, since he used to be a stray cat, we couldn't take him in back then. So the vet took him for medical reasons, and just one day me and my mom just came out of our house, and he was gone for like almost 2 months, I think. And the vet just released him out of nowhere that we didn't know because we didn't own him back then. And just one day he just came back to our home. Like we were guessing like he was released somewhere far, and he knew his way to us because during those time we were the ones feeding him. So I think it's very memorable that he still like went for us. And for Putol, there's a lot of memorable things with him because he was my first ever cat since I came to Poland. And again, he used to be a stray cat also. And the most memorable thing or like the loving moments he gave is like whenever I would sleep where I used to live with my parents, he would always sleep besides me, whether I'm laying on my stomach or I'm laying sideways. He would always sleep on me, like not besides me, but on me. Like and he would just purr and like just and he loves hair for some reason, so he would like snuggles up on my hair and would just like purrs and like do the biscuit things with what cat do. For Socks, most memorable is the one where we were looking for him. Well, my mom was looking for him, but he wasn't responding till we found him in the piles of laundry just behind, sleeping, minding his own business. And my mom was worried because it was during the time that he can't go outside yet because he was too young. So when he just came out, like I said, my mom was like scolding him in a cute way. Like he was very like he has his own way. Like he doesn't care. He just wants to sleep.
And so those were very funny and memorable,
Yes.
very nice memories you shared with us.
Yes.
One that really stood out to me was when you said that Garfield got released and he kind of found his way back to your house, which is not very uncommon for cats because they do have this memory once, like they know where they got their food, especially their food from.
Yes.
Yes. So thank you
Yes.
for that. And in your opinion, what can pets teach us about loyalty, love, or joy?
My pets or our pets can teach us a lot of things, not just loyalty, joy, and love. They also share the same pain as us. Like they can feel it. People said our pets can feel what we're going through. Or even if we're stressed, they can feel it. So they teach us a lot of things. They also teach us how to be more patient and that things must be taken slowly, not fast. Just like it teaches us to enjoy life. And when it comes to loyalty, since not everything is permanent in life, so they teaches us that the time is really valuable, that we must cherish the time that we have with them, or not just with pets, or especially with families, since we considered our pets family. So especially the age of the pets and humans are very different. Like we live longer than them. So, and the fact that even at the end of their time, they still stay with us, and that they show us how grateful they are for what we give to them.
Yes, that reminds me of something I read on the internet, like uh, considering the lifespan of a cat or a dog. For you, they might just be like a certain chapter of your life, but you for them you could be like their whole life. Yes, that really moved me. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And what you said was beautifully said. Yes, we should cherish the time
Yes.
with our pets. And also, yes, it's true, they teach us patience.
Yes.
And yes, and it's true also that they can feel what we go through.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, let's move on. Last but not the least, at the Bambi, we would like to know about Coco. How old is she, and what's her personality like?
Coco turned 4 years last March. She is very alert and vocal. So she's quick to bark at new sounds or people. So that makes her really a great watchdog. She really hates the doorbell. And but at the same time, she's very affectionate. She enjoys cuddles, and when I'm watching television, she would come and jump on my lap and watch TV with me. So that's really sweet.
Yes. Um, so what we've learned is that Coco also is very affectionate, and I think that's it.
Yes. It's interesting that she doesn't like the doorbell though.
Yes.
Mine are just scared of that. Like, but they jump and walk and run towards the door when they hear the doorbell ring. But yeah.
Oh, my cats run away.
Oh,
The doorbell. They're also scared of the doorbell. So now about Coco again. What's the funniest or most memorable thing that she has done?
It's not a funny story as such, but it's quite memorable for me because when I was pregnant, she was extra affectionate with me. So there was this a month when I was on maternity leave, a month before I gave birth, and I was just home alone. So we would go to many, many walks, and she would always sleep close to my tummy. So I found that really cute. It, it's like she knew that I was carrying a baby.
Yes, I've heard that too, that pets can sense that.
Yeah.
Some do ignore it, but some are are being more affectionate during that time. Yeah.
Yes, that's true. Now, last but not the least, in your opinion, what can pets teach us about loyalty, love, or joy?
Pets love without condition and without judgment. So whether you are at your best or your worst, they don't base affection based on that, not neither on your appearance or behavior. There are times that I scold Coco when she's too loud, when she barks a lot, but that does not change her affection towards me. Similar to what the others already said, Coco is by the door every day, waiting for us to come home. And when we are home, she would give those tiny howls, which I really think is special.
Oh, those tiny also sound so cute, especially coming from a Pomeranian.
Yes.
Yes. So thank you, Ate Bambi, Colleen, Maxwell family, and Lopez brothers for your wonderful input in this topic. Now let's move on to our next segment, which is Let's Learn German. Let's watch this.
Welcome to Let's Learn German. Here are 10 words that you can use when talking about pets. In German, pet is das Haustier. Das Haustier. Dog is der Hund. Der Hund. Cat is die Katze. Die Katze. Bird is der Vogel. Der Vogel. Fish is der Fisch. Der Fisch. Hamster is der Hamster. Der Hamster. Turtle or tortoise is die Schildkröte. Die Schildkröte. Rabbit is die Kaninchen. Die Kaninchen. Pet food ist das Futter. Das Futter. And veterinarian is der Tierarzt. Der Tierarzt. And that's it for Let's Learn German. See you next time. Bis zum nächsten Mal.
Welcome back to Northern Europe Chronicles. Yeah, so that was our Let's Learn German segment. Shout out to my niece, Kim Yuri Yep, for helping us out with this Let's Learn video. Now, let's do a quick round of shout outs from our guests. Let's start with the Maxwell family.
Hi, shout out to Sister Ella and Marlon Domingo. Happy wedding anniversary. And of course, to my tennis partner, Brother Lito Gabriel. Just wait for our next match. Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Marlon. He also has his birthday soon. So also my partner in the choir. Love doing my singing with him in the choir. And and to Gabriel, also soon his birthday, and to Yuri and Sophia.
Shout out also to the whole local of Vienna West and to the choir also, and to the Domingo Alcantara family, Gia family, and the Muegas, and also to my cousins in the Philippines, the family Lara and Sandoval, and to the US, the family Astrero. Hi, everyone there.
Thank you so much.
Lopez brothers. Go.
Yeah, I'll give a shout out to my cousins, Venus, Yaing, and Kulat.
Yeah, so everyone from the Philippines, like our family from the Philippines, friends and family here, and the local congregation of Vienna West.
Thank you
Yes,
so much.
thank you, Colleen.
Shout out to my mom and dad. Please take care of the cats, even though I'm far away. And shout out to the local congregation of Łowicz, Poland, and also to my friends and family in the Philippines. And shout out to Sister Alex Alfonso and Jonas Alfonso for making this happen, for forwarding me to the INCRadio, for being the guest tonight. I'm very grateful.
Yes, thank you for joining us, Colleen. And last but not the least, Ate Bambi and Coco.
Shout out to the local of Copenhagen, Denmark. And shout out to my husband who's also watching and listening now, Emil. And shout out to all my family members from the Philippines. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. And now let's do a quick round of birthday greetings. With in Budapest, we have Alisa Balbon, Norman Tabilin, Mark Condu, Jefferson Figurero, John Brian Cardenas, Alan Gabrang, Rodolfo Alvaro Jr. In Lund, we have Michelle Binta, Michelle Bautista, Wilson Bautista, Rosalie Heiskanen, and Edralyn Fisher, and also Francesca Heiskanen. In Copenhagen, we have Madeline Hulstrom, Flora Bell Jansen, Cristina Gregorio, and Hazel Castro. In Vienna West, we have Fernando Salangsang, Amanda Perez, Gabriel Levi Alcantara, my nephew, Marlon Domingo, my husband, J. Calvin Perez, Rolando Perez, Julian Murillo, Adamson Lopez, the Lopez brothers' dad.
Yes.
Yes. You want to continue?
Yes, in Banta we have Calista Onyeza, in Espoo RG Ocampo.
Our fellow district multimedia officer, si Jamily Bautista.
And we would also like to greet the birthday celebrants of Vienna Center, Jennifer Jimenez, Ryan Avery Rio, Imelda Moranya, Juliet Chiason, Marvin Garcia, and Marisa Garcia. And also, we would like to shout out the local congregations of Vienna Center and Vienna West in the group worship service of Steyr, and also our respective resident ministerial workers, Brother Marky Filiaroel and Sister Corinne Madriaga, also to Brother Pier Giorgio Lozanes, and also to Brother Danilo Kaalim and Sister Laura Kaalim. And shout out to all viewers and listeners, and to all pet owners, and also to my pets, Pumpkin and Django.
Yes. Also shout out to my two British short hair cats, Yungi and Oni. I hope you're watching. Yes. Yes, that was it. Thank you for watching Northern Europe Chronicles. You can catch us every Sunday, 9 p.m. Central European Time and 3 a.m. Philippine Time.
Thank you. See you next time.
In the Bible it was proclaimed it would be hard to be a Christian in these last days. So we gotta be ready to fight the good fight. Yeah. We have been taught from the beginning. This is no time to be lax or be sleeping. Let nothing change our faith inside the Church of Christ.